No progress without sacrifice.
Hey chat, how do these things fire?
What's a few trees to save the forest?
Are they rocket propelled? No, they look just like arrows. Oh, magic. Oh. That's fair. It's a pulley system. It's a series of tubes, just like the internet. I believe that. That sounds good. Oh, I know. I need my It's a Game soundbite. I don't think I have that anymore. I've got this one, but it's just not the same. I am missing one more whale totem that we're gonna have to get before we. Oh, hi. I don't know where it is. We're gonna have to look at a little hint and do that. Oh. Hell yeah. Lockbox. Hey VA, what's up? Oh, I missed yellow loot on the table. Thank you. We'll go back and get it. Woo. I just used my hidden keybind for that. It's funny. Boom. Wonderful.
Came on, yes.
Ooh. Oh, that's. Oh my god. Dude, what? Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Ghost Stalker with a 69 months.
69 months. That's pretty okay. If you are looking for something better than okay, you should check out the plethora of community tools that have been created for Cohhilition. Scroll below the stream window and you'll find buttons for Avowed Chat, the Cohhilition mobile app, the game store, and even an embedded Cohhilition application full of goodies. Within it, you can even summon mod if you need help or answers to burning questions. Now that is what I call nice.
And he ended with nice for his 69 months. Well done, sir. Thank you so much, Ghost Stalker. I really appreciate that, man. I get told all the time how I have all this cool infrastructure that we've designed over the decade plus I've been doing this, and I don't do a good job of promoting it.
Yours, please.
And I've been getting that a lot more lately, but so I really appreciate that, Ghost Stalker. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not super great at selling myself with that stuff, so thanks. Thank you. Oh, hi. Do you have anything new to say?
Yours, tonics and poultices for sale.
Cool. How long is the recast on this? Let's see here in a minute. This is awesome. This is going to make exploring. Oh, God. Really good. I could just fast travel, but yeah, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to fast travel. Just in case. Just in case. We fast traveled when we saved the city and we missed some stuff, so I don't want to miss anything. Oh, the yellow loot. Probably get that first. Let's do this actually. KCD2 changed you for not fast traveling? I know, right? It really did in some ways. Let's do you again. I think all we have to do is talk to her and then we're basically caught up. Where was the resolve? There it is. Perfect. Let's try this one. I couldn't let the Dream Scourge destroy Thirdborn. Neither of our choices would have saved everyone.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
True.
A word of warning.
Please.
You're...
Come on.
Okay. Got a fine dagger.
No progress without sacrifice.
And then Madrikai, you said on the table, right? Oh yeah, right there. Look at that.
To save the forest.
Piece of corrupted Adra. We'll take it. Thank you, thank you. Is that what you saw, Madrikai? Just to be clear. might be 2 things. I mean, that was a pretty big story beat. That is pretty. Mo's a tier. Thanks for the 19, dude. Thank you, thank you. That was it? Great. Perfect. Okay. So, let's go to... Let's go to here. We'll go around the side there. I'm liking Avowed. I am really enjoying it. Yep. I've been having a great time in this game. Cute.
It's better out here than it is in the wild. Agree?
Okay, I see people standing up. I don't see dead people everywhere. You don't look too good. Hi.
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes.
3
They just
dozen.
fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
I'm sorry, Temerti, there was no other option.
Bullshit. There was always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
To stop the Dream Scourge from taking more lives.
The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with Thirdborn blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
Need your permission to go to Gallowayne's Tusks.
You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Damn. Jeez, dude. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sit right here in my butt, and I'm going to order some food because I don't have time to take lunch. We got games to play. So give me 1 second here. This will take just a second. Perfect. I just gotta make sure everything's turned up, and we are good. Thank you, chat. Okay. Let's do it. So there's 2 things we need to do before we leave this area. We got a treasure map, but we can come back and grab that later. The treasure maps aren't a huge deal, but this I do want to do. The Emerald Eye rests on an unfinished likeness not far from an unnatural iciness. Okay. So it's going to be over near her area. Ringrim's. An unfinished likeness. Oh, you can loot with a weapon out in the Gothic demo now? Oh, that's awesome.
We need to talk. You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. I need to know why.
Uh-oh. We found the ghost of dead people in a map to the garden. I can't destroy Nakuka Bell without knowing what else it holds. 4 is pretty good. Is that Garrus? It is Garrus. Yeah. Fable just got delayed to 2026. No, did it? Oh, that stinks. Garrus, go do some calibrations and calm down. I don't trust Lodwyn. I couldn't go along with her plan.
So because you don't trust her, you'll throw your lot in with something clearly worse?
It wasn't clearly worse.
You saw what she tried to do to my home. Do you think she'll be merciful to yours?
Ludwig's a monster. But how can you say Ringram's any less of one?
Ringgrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Do you hear yourself? The Dream Scourge will destroy the island and everyone in it. We must stop it.
Kai, let's be honest. None of us are walking away from this with a clean conscience. But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
We can discuss that when we leave for Galloway's tusks. For now, I think we need some rest. Damn, that was not very fulfilling with Kai. Yeah, let's chat with everyone real quick.
Can we
Boxy,
talk a
Boxy, by the way,
moment?
thank you so much again for that.
I wanted to
I really
pick
do
your
appreciate
brain
it.
about
Thank you.
Shatterscarp. How much do you really know about Adra?
It's a rock that has something to do with the passage of souls. Well, not really. It's a rock that can hold essence. And that's what people and gods are made of. So it's like a container.
Not bad. Adra is a physical manifestation of a metaphysical phenomenon. A mineral that takes our souls from death to rebirth. We severed the Adra and Naku Kubel to slow down the Dream
okay.
Scourge. But at what cost?
Also, we really have to think about this. About why severing the Adra there led to a slowdown in Dream Scourge. Because that has some unfortunate implications as well. But we kind of knew that was associated from the beginning, but... yeah. You think there will be unintended consequences?
That would be putting it lightly. The souls of the dead who go looking for a passage to the beyond will have nowhere to go. They'll be lost in darkness.
We need a Loti.
Some will find their way to
her
an
lantern.
Adra pillar, far from Shatterscarp. But others could wander this land for centuries.
Could you just have left the area without talking to Rin or the Inquisitor? No. I noticed that we couldn't fast travel. So I'm guessing they forced you to do that encounter. And then you can't leave for Galloway's tusks without talking to the... Oh, here, you know what? Here's the thing. You can't leave for Galloway's tusks without talking to Temerti. And Temerti is only going to get triggered to tell you that based on your decision when talking to those two people. So even if you can walk away from them, you will not be able to go to the next region until you make that decision and get the permission from Temerti. What I'm hearing is Shatterscarp's going to have a ghost problem.
Possibly.
Oof.
Probably. Eventually. Try as we might to help others, we won't always succeed. Even the dead can suffer the consequences of our actions. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
These moments, this is so accurate for so many things in life. Those moments don't just appear, we have to make them happen.
I suppose you're right. Maybe that's the point of our little campfire chats. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
Go ahead.
Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Oh, I can't say what I want to say, which is, I mean, Lodwyn is interesting because she's in the same position we are with Wodika and Adiran. But then again, you could easily argue that she's going her own path with the Steel Garrote, which is far more Wodica than Adiran. So, am I going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh god, yes. Yes. Yeah. She declared war on Sapadal, which puts me in an awkward position. Let's do this one. Maybe it's because she doesn't trust Sapadal.
But what about you? Her kinsman? When you rejected Ludwig's offer, she wasn't surprised. As though she saw it coming. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I.
Okay.
Pleasant dreams.
What's up, girl?
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruins. I just hope we made the right decision. Those ruins are priceless, and I truly look forward to exploring them again in the future, but I don't know that I'll ever truly accept what we did. What I did. Usually I know the right answer. It's obvious. Here, though.
I had to stop the Dream Scourge.
I know. We've seen enough pain caused by the Dream Scourge. Things have been unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akedans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers.
You might have to stop calling them godless now since they have a god.
True. Though switching it up might be more confusing to those not in the know. I'll figure that conundrum out before my research gets published. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier?
Of course you'd think that. Trials were worth it if only to feel like I know where I belong now. No. Of course a mad god and their followers made those trials. No. I don't get why anyone would worship Sapadal after those trials. Yes.
Must you try to ruin my fun, dearie?
Rude.
Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details.
What in God's name is that NPC model? Well, JHP, that is what we call a coder's dream. Yeah. What do you think of our traveling companions? Was meeting Ringrim everything you expected?
I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. We met Ringrim. The Ringrim. Master Illusionist of the Circle of Archmagi. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice.
I'm getting the feeling that Ringrim's a really big deal to you.
As smart as you are, Envoy, I sometimes forget that you are still a layperson.
Ha!
It doesn't
Wow.
feel real. But it is.
Jeez, dude. That was so
Honda's
mean.
titties.
Wow.
What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fjord. And what about my study of the Godless? I've spent my whole life with them.
But who else would tell the story of the Akita if not you?
Oh, you even learned their proper name. I can't believe you listened. You'll make me cry at this rate.
Bro.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day. I love my life as it is now. Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big.
Thanks, Glitch.
It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do?
It's hard to pass up an opportunity like what Ringrim's offering you, dude.
I know. That's the whole issue. I've learned magic through my own means, reading and studying on my own. How much more could I learn with her? And how much faster? Within a fortnight, I could rule the world.
As if you need an archmage for that. You could rule the world with a smile.
Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but
Damn.
I really appreciate the
Coming on
advice.
hard. Okay.
Now, If you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
Okay. Now you?
Never thought I'd be going back to Galawain's tusks.
Relax. We won't embarrass you too much.
Let me guess.
Oh, yeah, that's where Solus
Burn
is.
some bridges on your way out, and now we have to cross them.
Think whatever you want. I just don't.
Take your time, dearie. You can tell me everything later over tea.
Right. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Though you were the one who brought it up.
Kai's still wearing socks from last week. Let's discuss.
At least I've washed them.
So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries.
Oh, hold up. But who knows? Cool. Yeah, we'll be following it for sure. I'm a big fan of those guys, so we'll see what they come up with. But yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the name. But yeah, we'll see. See how it is. Okay, not sure how helpful that map will really be. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries. Happy to be the first.
We'll see. We don't know what's really there, other than your secret god friend. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up.
Oh,
either way, was it worth it? Who knows?
Draxthos.
Thanks for 93 months, Cohh.
Thank you for 93 months, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's worth it to me.
And that's all that matters, I guess. Let's go.
Wow.
Anyway.
Rude. Okay.
Not before I've done some reading.
Oh.
Listen, that back there, in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means, exactly.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. Maybe you're the chosen one now. Some kind of prophecy? You don't look that different to me. It's not that I didn't enjoy tromping around in the ancient death trap, getting bossed around by spirits and all that. But I really do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does terrible things to my beard. Anyway.
Cool. All right, going to here. Oh, we can upgrade the spear, but I don't think I want to do that yet. Do I want to upgrade? How are we looking here? I can do one more here. That's it. I need 2 more Corrupted Adra, and we can make 1 more of these, and then we can upgrade our dagger to legendary. I think you may have to try that. Yeah.
I have something I want you to drink.
I'm not falling for that again. Tell me what it is first.
Boiled stainwood bark and wasp apple juice. Does wonders for the digestion.
My digestion is doing just fine.
Right. No, you're right. It's probably some other offensive smell coming from something else.
Well, you've done most of the cooking. Go easy on the peppers for a change.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Just drink the stuff. I made enough for the week.
I'd prefer candied ginger, but thanks.
Wow. By design, thank you.
Yatsley was asking if there were earthquakes earlier today. I figured you'd rather get through this sooner rather than later.
Ah! Wow. Okay.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Tabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return.
They were the ancient godlikes. Okay. You harmed innocents. Of course they're furious.
Looks like the lords have arrived.
Looks like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
You can't take any effing responsibility for anything, can you? Damn. I mean, I agree with one, though, too. Sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things, I understand.
The burned queen. She hurt us.
Oh!
Hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn.
So it
we
was
could
Wonica.
not be to blame.
Okay. Interesting.
They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
As long as our goals are pointed the same way.
Freedom from the garden.
I think that's fair.
To light
Yep.
our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Mushroom Mom, so nice. So I had the good suggestion in chat to apparently make sure that we bring our girl to the next area in Galloway's Tusk. Thank you. Yeah, and we can go ahead and do that here. Apparently there's a lot of hidden stuff that only she can do.